Welcome back. Changes are being implemented in Mission, including the reopening of City Hall. Councilmember Jessica Ortega Ochoa joins us now live via Zoom. And Jessica, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
We want to get straight to the first question. In late March, one of your colleagues tested positive for COVID-19 and the entire council was put into quarantine. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience, and do you have an update on the councilman?
Sure, it was a very scary experience. We stayed home. I have a newfound love and admiration and appreciation for teachers, cooks, housewives. I've had to learn how to cook. I've spent so much family time is something that my children have always craved, because they said I was always on the phone, always busy with meetings. So that was a great experience. And I realized after cleaning my house and doing a lot of decluttering, I didn't know what on earth I was thinking this whole time. So that was something enlightening for me. I'm a shopaholic, and I have total proof of that. As far as my colleague Beto Vela, he quarantined like us for the 14 days. He had very little symptoms, but he was safe at home also with his family. And from what I hear, he didn't expose anybody, or no one came out positive from his exposure.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes.
Do you know how many Mission residents have been infected with the virus? And how is testing looking in your city?
Yes, ma'am. As a matter of fact, I know that Mayor Ocaña and our city manager, Randy Perez, met with other municipalities around Mission, because at first the county reports were just given Mission. So we had a very high number. But some of those people that were testing positive were also from surrounding cities. But the report right now is 32 total cases are from Mission, 22 have recovered, and 9 are active cases. And I cannot thank the Hidalgo County and UTRGV enough for helping and supporting our county with the testing and all of that we have received from them.
I know City Hall is going to reopen on Monday, so can you just give us a rundown on the rules for visitors? And how have city employees been handling city business remotely?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to thank all of city staff, and they've been using our water department lines when they pay. We will be opening on Monday, and city staff have been preparing City Hall. But, I do urge everybody to continue to stay home, do payments online and through phone. All those services are still going to be accessible to all our residents. But if you do have to come into City Hall, we are going to require everyone to wear a face mask, and we are going to be practicing social distancing, and we are going to be having staff members from our Boys and Girls Club do some testing to all constituents or community members that want to come in and do business in City Hall. They're going to be asked certain questions, a couple of questions like, have they been out of town? Have they been feeling sick? And then they're going to be just doing a check, a health check, a real minor health check, and then we'll allow them to proceed and do business within our City Hall.
I was in your city earlier this afternoon, and the traffic was pretty heavy, so it looks like businesses are reopening and people are getting out of their homes again. Have any small businesses within your city been unable to reopen?
We're very fortunate. Our a small town, we are just very close-knit family here in the city of Mission, and we do have a lot of city businesses that have decided on their own not to open just for the safety of everybody else. Curbside has been phenomenal. I thank all of our residents of Mission for, I guess like myself, I have been, it's tiring to have to cook every day and to figure out what to cook. And so we have, amongst myself and a lot of my family and friends have decided to go ahead and, do curbside. So that has helped small businesses. But we have had no problems. Before anybody decided to open up, they had to turn in a safety plan to our city leaders, city staff. And so we went from there, and everything, I have heard no complaints.
And there were a lot of stores and restaurants that were forced to close. So can you tell us a little bit about the city sales tax? The revenue, did it take a hit? I mean, I'm sure it did.
No, actually, I don't have the report as of this month, but last month we were up 1.3 because, again, I attribute that to all of our community members that still continued to shop Mission.
Okay, and I do want to get to a question about the census because that is a very big thing happening right now. How is participation in your city, and is there anything you guys are doing to encourage people to go ahead and fill out that survey?
We have a great committee that Mayor Ocaña has put together with community members and also city staff and directors. We are at 45.7 response rate right now, and we push it through social media, telling our family and friends, and we at every city council meeting urge people to go ahead. We have a nice little slogan in the city of Mission, because I don't know if you know, but we're the home of the grapefruit, and so we say every slice counts. It is very important for all of our residents to go ahead and fill out the survey. I did it myself, and it takes a few minutes to fill out, and they need to understand that all the money that's coming to our city for infrastructure, for all the different developments that they've been asking us as city leaders for Mission to be more beautiful and other programs, we can utilize these monies from them just filling out the census. So it's very important. If they have not done so, I urge them to do so.
Jessica, I'm going to agree with you. You guys do have a great social media team working for the City of Mission. Keeps us very up to date on everything that's going on. So good job to them.
Thank you.
And thank you again for joining us this evening. Hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you. God bless you.